Democrats should focus on those who are not paying attention to politics. As Democrats reassess their strategy in a moment of political weakness, there's one overlooked great divide that Democrats should be focused on. The most significant split in America today is not between white versus black, rich versus poor, rural versus urban. It's between those who pay attention to politics and those who don't. This is very much related to the now famous education divide. Democrats frequently tailor their message to the engaged voter, those with higher education levels, urban lifestyles, and wealthier backgrounds. And those people are already voting Democrat. Meanwhile, the average voter, those who are not paying much attention, are spending only 30 minutes a day thinking about politics. They're focused on their family and their bills and their work. And they often see little connection between politics and their lives. The politics of Washington, D.C. just feel very far from them. There are small business owners who operate independently of the business cycles, or their families who feel untouched by the federal culture wars. This is where Steve Bannon's flood the zone strategy has been effective, and Trump intimately understands this. When the news becomes overwhelming, people just check out. People disengage from politics when there's too much information. All they register is that Trump is doing something. Polling shows this. He's a fighter, people say, and he's fighting for us. They don't know exactly what he's fighting for, but he's fighting. So what should Democrats do about this? One, they should talk less like politicians and more like neighbors, and that means dropping the academic tone and the moralizing. Two, they should frame politics about daily struggles, not big ideological battles. Now, this is difficult for me because democracy is under threat, and it's an issue that matters a great deal to me and to many Democrats. But that issue is not winning elections. Three, be the opposite of Steve Bannon's flood the zone. Simplify the message, one or two issues per election cycle. Hammer those issues home. Democrats currently have limited power, and there's a big debate going on right now about how they should respond to Trump. Should they engage in every political battle and controversy, or should they take a step back and regroup? The latter, in my opinion, is the more strategic choice. Constantly reacting to every news cycle offers little advantage to Democrats, especially when the next major elections are over 2 years away. At this point, Democrats might benefit from taking a step back, recalibrating, and focus on a longer-term strategy rather than getting caught up in every media-driven outrage. Democrats need to focus on those who are not paying attention to politics.